Welcome to the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC pre-match show on SoCo CW. Sponsored by Cornerstone Roofing and Gutter. Integrity is the cornerstone of our business.
With the midway point of the season in the rearview mirror, Switchbacks FC finds itself holding down the 8th and final playoff spot in the USL Western Conference. But with 3 teams nipping at their heels, a result is imperative tonight as they host Sacramento Republic FC. Good evening and welcome. Alongside Roland Vargas, I'm Ryan Kaufman. And Roland, Switchbacks have gotten at least a point in 4 of their last 5 matches, but with as much as they've been at home, 1 point isn't enough. They need 3.
Yeah, and this is the start of, obviously, this short little 2-game homestand. Really difficult team coming in here, Sacramento Republic. They're dangerous. They've got top players.
Yeah, and speaking of top players, this is the top, tied for the league lead in goals, Cameron Iwasa.
Yeah, fantastic player. He gets about a lot. He's really dangerous. The Switchbacks are going to make sure they key on him, stop those balls coming into him, stop the service coming into that man there. He's a really dangerous player in this league. And this man right here, the captain for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC, Josh Suggs, he's been fantastic. He's got to step up, help slow down Iwasa.
Yeah, Sacramento Republic FC has relied a lot on Iwasa as we take a look at our keys to the match.
Yeah, they've got to lean on Cohen, their goalkeeper, number 1 goalkeeper. They've got to find another scorer. We talked about it, Iwasa. Yeah. He bags a lot of their goals, and they're looking to make it 2 wins versus 2 games against the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC here this evening. Yeah,
back in April, the first time Sacramento has ever beaten Colorado Springs. How about for the Switchbacks?
Yeah, stay in that playoff spot. You talked about it. They're right there. It's really tight in the USL's Western Conference. They've got to stay there, and they've got some new faces. We'll talk about them, I'm sure, as we get into the broadcast.
Yeah, one of those new faces is in the lineup tonight, so you'll be introduced to him as well as some of the other new faces as well. When we come back, we'll give you those starting lineups, and then we'll have kickoff between Colorado Springs and Sacramento next.
Fat Boys Pizza and
Honey, what's for dinner?
I don't know. Order a pizza.
I did it last time. You order.
I don't have the number.
Look it up. So easy, a 3-year-old can do it.
Hailstorms are fun to watch, but they can leave you with a damaged roof. When that happens, Cornerstone Roofing can put your roof and gutters back to where they need to be. We provide free inspections and insurance estimates, and we'll work with your insurance company so your new roof is hassle-free. Plus, our customer service department will walk you through every step to make sure it's a fast and easy process. Cornerstone Roofing is licensed and bonded, so all work is guaranteed. Call Cornerstone Roofing for your free estimate, because integrity is the cornerstone of our business.
When you're in the market for a new home, consider the advantages of working with a reputable builder. Make sure quality and craftsmanship are part of the offer. Energy and efficiency are both must-haves, and find an area of town that's right for you. It's your home, so do your home work.
Home buying tips presented by Oakwood Homes. Call or visit oakwoodhomesco.com or to speak with a new home counselor.
My city, my team, your station. SoCo CW and the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC team up to bring you, for the first time ever, live soccer broadcast from Colorado Springs. To find out when to watch on SoCo CW, go to fox21news.com and click on Switchbacks FC.
We welcome you back to Widener Field as we are getting ready for the opening kickoff between Switchbacks FC and Sacramento Republic FC. Ryan Kaufman back alongside Roland Vargas as we get ready to take a look at the starting lineups. Let's first take a look at the visitors, Sacramento Republic FC. Everything runs through Cameron Iwasa.
Yeah, a ton of quality in that lineup, obviously. Billion Bijev as well. He's a very dangerous player, makes things work for Sacramento Republic. They're a tough team.
And Schmidt, Gomez, Moffitt in the back line as well. And now we look at Switchbacks FC. Little bit different. 6 different names in this lineup than the lineup that they went against Sacramento with back in April, including the new boy, Kip Colby, there in the bottom left-hand part of your screen. Big addition for Switchbacks FC. He'll look to make an impact right away.
Yeah, on loan from the Colorado Rapids. Had a few days of training here with the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. He'll slot in on right back. That man right there, the captain for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC, Josh Suggs at left back as always.
No Taylor Hunter tonight as we get underway. Taylor battling an injury as A.J. Ajekwa heads one forward. Sacramento with a beat on it, and they'll just let it go out for a goal kick. Of course, A.J. was a sweet new do that he premiered at Oklahoma City at week's end. That was a 1-1 draw for Switchbacks FC. They continue to get road points. They just need to get more home points.
Yeah, it was a good comeback for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. Difficult place to play, obviously. Oklahoma City, they did well to come back in that match, steal a point on the road. Now, obviously, it's back. Little mini homestand here for the Switchbacks FC. 2 in a row. They need to make these count.
Sacramento with the pass to the middle. Tipped away by Sam Hamilton. He's staying with the play. Goes down. Referee without a whistle, and Sacramento reclaims possession.
You can see how high the Switchbacks FC are pressing. Jordan Burt here around the cover.
And this one is tapped forward as 2 players collide. I believe that's Jamal Jack, who's down for the Switchbacks. And he's the last one getting up. Go ahead, Roland.
Just took a nasty one on that right thigh area there. Hopeful ball over the top. Jamal Jack coming on the cover. You see there just an awkward challenge after that strike goes in well wide of Sayus' goal. Hopefully Jamal Jack's going to be all right. Jordan Burt pressed into emergency center back duty tonight alongside that man, Jamal Jack.
Christian Isley was the player that was initially down for Sacramento Republic, but he got up quicker than Jamal did. So now Jamal holding his hip as the training staff comes to check on him. Switchbacks FC come into play tonight in a virtual tie for 8th with Fresno. Thankfully, they won the head-to-head matchup a few weeks ago, so they hold the 8th spot. But 3 teams within 3 points, all of them obviously playing tonight. So Switchbacks FC needs some points tonight as we have our Centura Orthopedics nod to the dock. Good to see Jack. Looks like just kind of a stinger there on his right hip as we take a look at Switchbacks goalkeeper Stuart Sayus. He's been so good lately.
Yeah, he has, getting the call back in tonight. Moise Puadi started on the road in Oklahoma City in that 1-1 draw that we talked about just a moment ago. But Stuart Sayus, he's back in. He's produced some fantastic saves, led the back line well this season for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. And it was a good performance from Moise Puadi on the road as well. Just getting the call there from head coach Steve Trichu, just trying to keep him fresh.
Yeah, Steve Trichu always says he feels like he has 2 #1 keepers, and who can argue with the results. Goal kick downfield. AJ taps that one out of play on the near side. So Jamal's going to try to work this out on the sideline, and now here he comes back into the match.
Yeah, good to see Jamal Jack coming back in. Jordan Schweitzer dropped back into that center back position. He'll just move back up into that holding midfield spot now with Jamal Jack going in alongside Jordan Burt. Jordan Burt, he's played everywhere this season for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. He's seen time at center midfield. He supported the attack right back as well. And tonight he gets the call at center back alongside Jamal Jack.
Clementa will play the ball back as Switchbacks FC are pressuring high. Ball goes back into Josh Cohen, one of the better goalkeepers in the USL. Plays this one forward here for Villarreal. He'll pass it out to the far side. Marty Maben pressuring. Now Sacramento lobs the ball over the top, and this will be played off the hop by Stuart Sayus.
Jamal Jack looks like he's moving freely after taking, as you said, maybe a stinger to that hip thigh area. But he's back in. He's doing well. Looking over the top there from Jordan Burt.
Good idea from Switchbacks FC, but a better interception there from Sacramento. And now we'll continue play. Clean tackle there by Jamal Jack as Burt once again will try to go over the top, this time to A.J. Ajekwa. And once again getting his foot on there was Mitch Tainer and got it to Cohen. Tainer with a couple of interceptions here early. Now Switchbacks FC will regain control in the midfield. Sam Hamilton with it. Hamilton to Colby. Of course, those two know each other, both Rapids loanees for Switchbacks FC, as Jack will play this one in the near side for Burt. Jordan Burt, the leading goal scorer for Switchbacks FC, 5 goals on the season. Chips this one over the top, looking for Shane Malcolm. He scored the lone Switchbacks goal against Oklahoma City. Here he has it on the near side, up to Ajakwa. Reverses directions. Now AJ gets held up, gives it off to Malcolm. Back to Jordan Schweitzer. Schweitzer tries to reverse fields quickly for Jamal Jack. Now over to Colby. Colby trying to turn it upfield, gets it tapped between his legs and out of bounds, so it will be a throw-in for Switchbacks FC. Hamilton back to Colby. You can already tell those two like passing it to each other. To the near side now for Jordan Burt. Rain has started to fall here at Widener Field as Josh Suggs, great job keeping that in play on the end line, dribbles it out to the top, now feeds Sam Hamilton. Hamilton to the left, gives it off to Suggs. Now down to Ajakwa, looking for the cross, he'll chip it in, and Cohen able to sky and make the save.
Good bit of pressure, sustained pressure there from the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. Sacramento, 11 players behind the ball. They did well, 2 banks of 4, but the Switchbacks, good possession there to pin Sacramento in their half.
Espino with it, just shy of midfield, plays it to the middle. And now Karsten Hanlon, trying to run down from behind. Now Hamilton tries to play it out to Colby. I was just being prophetic, apparently. Ball played over, out wide here for Sacramento as they try to build up the attack. Scoring for them so important, scoring first for them so important. Roland and I were discussing before the match, the last time Sacramento has been able to rally and either tie or win a game was back in April. This one played out wide. Ball sent in, tapped out by Karsten Hanlon, and it looks like we'll have our first corner kick of the match. Last time they came back to win a match after going down was the last time they played Switchbacks FC. A couple weeks after that, they rallied for a draw. So this is not a team that likes to play from behind. Here they have a chance to go ahead. They'll have a Heat Depot corner kick. See how Switchbacks FC defends this one. Ball swung in, good looking one, headed out by Switchbacks FC. Good job there as the Switchbacks will regain their form here as Sacramento reloads. They'll play this one high and wide, a goal. Sayus will keep it in play.
It was a nice initial header from Jamal Jack to clear that corner from Sacramento Republic FC. It's a good break forward from Sacramento Republic and great tracking back from Karsten Hanlon to clear that ball out and give Sacramento Republic their first corner of the evening.
AJ Ajakwa has been all over the place early. He's running around trying to force a bad pass. Here's Sacramento with it out on the near side.
Yeah, forward 3 for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC of Marty Maben, AJ Ajakwa, Shane Malcolm. Starting this match, being supported every time they can by Karsten Hanlon, Jordan Schweitzer, and Sam Hamilton bursting forward from that center midfield position.
Now long ball to the near side, tapped away by Suggs, and now Josh Suggs will play it up to Shane Malcolm. Malcolm has 2 defenders on him, and now a whistle will stop play here.
Yeah, I believe we're going to have a lightning delay here at Widener Field. Referee pulling everybody off. I believe that's what he's signaling here. Yep, both teams are going to be going off. So, Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC, Sacramento Republic paused here. 8th minute, lightning delay at Widener Field.
Well, we saw the gnarly skies before we got started. We had no precipitation, but we could see off in the distance the lightning coming down, and it has moved quickly our direction, and now the skies have opened up and the lightning has come too. So we'll step aside here. Lightning delay at Widener Field. We'll be back to update you here in just a moment. We welcome you back to Widener Field for the conclusion of Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC taking on Sacramento Republic FC. We are approaching the 8th minute. We had a rain delay, or actually a lightning delay, but it was very little lightning, just enough to get in a postponement, and then the rain came, and came hard, came heavy, but now you couldn't even tell, other than the good shots by our camera crew.
Yeah, a ton of precipitation fell here at Widener Field. Field seems to have held up pretty well. Obviously, we had the hailstorm a couple weeks ago. Referees just about to get us back underway here at Widener Field. Good to see that the skies have cleared out. It's actually a beautiful evening right now.
So kind of a start and restart here for Switchbacks FC in Sacramento, as the ball will be played back to Stuart Sayus to get us back underway here at Widener Field. Ball hopping away from everyone. Cohen will go after it. Plays it on the feet. So in the first 8 minutes, for those of you who are just joining us now, welcome. And now this gives us a chance, because of how long the games go, then we get to keep an eye on those teams like Fresno and San Antonio who have late kickoffs tonight. But at any rate, we're 8 minutes in here. No score between Switchbacks FC and Sacramento Republic FC. And your early thoughts through the first 8 minutes before the lightning and rain came.
Yeah, the Switchbacks had a good little spell of possession there, pinned Sacramento Republic in their half. Not too much to go on, as you said, just those 8 minutes and some change there before the lightning came. So I think both teams just reset. I'm sure they had a team talk in the locker rooms. Both teams respectively did, and they're going to be back out here, see if there are any changes. Lineup, Switchbacks look like they're lining up just exactly the way they did to stop after for the lightning delay, with Marty Maben up top, AJ Jakwa on the left, and Shane Malcolm doing his best to support the attack and support Marty Maben down the middle.
This ball played to the far side by Sacramento. It's headed away. I think Sam Hamilton got a little bit on that. Now Karsten Hanlon with it on the far side. Plays it this way to AJ Jakwa. Can't get the header there. Sacramento back with it. Battling in the midfield. Hanlon will retake possession. Passes over to Colby, one of the new faces for Switchbacks FC, on loan from Colorado Rapids. Sacramento with it just past midfield. Dribbling to the far side is Adam Moffitt, the captain. Fans of soccer in this country certainly know the name Adam Moffitt. Spent a long time at the MLS level. Now this one played up to the middle. Iwasa with it. Talked about him in the pregame. Cameron Iwasa comes into play tonight, tied for the USL lead in goals, and he plays a great ball through to the far side. Sacramento plays it in. Jamal Jack, first one to get his foot on it. Now Switchbacks FC trying to break the other way. Hamilton out to Colby, chips it forward looking for Maben. It's headed away by Sacramento again.
Yeah, Sacramento center backs very comfortable on the ball. Iwasa dropping back to get in possession.
Now battle for it just outside the 18. Jamal Jack forces the ball out wide, and now a shot goes in. Sayus had to play it. That was a great kind of drop shot there for Luis Espino. Thought that one was going to clear the crossbar easily, and it just dropped in. Thankfully, Sayus judged it better than I did.
Yeah, held up there. I was a little bit worried about the sun right in Stuart Sayus' face, but moved his feet well. Good, comfortable catch in the end. Restart for the Switchbacks FC, but Sacramento very comfortable in possession, building from the back, looking to spring that Switchbacks defense over the top here.
No go there from Sacramento on the far side, so Switchbacks FC will get a throw-in. Switchbacks come into play tonight in 8th place. They hold that because of the head-to-head tiebreaker with Fresno. Beat Fresno here at Widener Field a couple of weeks ago. They have 3 teams within 3 points, all of them playing tonight, and we'll try our best to keep our eye out on that one. Sacramento comes into play tonight in 4th place, and there's their head coach, Simon Elliott, in his first season with the club. Great story, worked his way up from the U16s, U17s for Sacramento Republic, and now he's sitting in the big chair with the first team.
Yeah, you said it, made his way through that organization. Has a terrific reputation in this league, Simon Elliott. Good to see him get the call. He's got a very strong team here to call on tonight.
Hamilton playing this ball in. Cohen reaches out in front of the streaking AJ Jakwa. Marty Maben also crashing the net there as we take a look at the only head coach Switchbacks FC have ever known, Steve Trichu, 47, 40, and 23. His career record with Colorado Springs in his 4th season with the club. Sacramento will play this one to the top of the box. Played out wide now. Real battle for it out on the far side. Jordan Schweitzer getting in there. Clean tackle. Able to take the ball away from Moffitt. Now he'll send it back the other way. Headed by Sacramento once again. And now Schweitzer with it. Over to Colby. And now Sacramento getting into play to take it away. Bijev plays this one forward. Sacramento has some numbers. Good job by Sam Hamilton, though, to close in from behind and take the ball away.
Yeah, great covering around the back from Sam Hamilton there. Now Josh Suggs can stretch his legs from that left back spot, see if he can push the switchbacks forward.
Suggs plays it back here to Hamilton. Sam Hamilton back across midfield to Jordan Burt. Burt to the far side. Nobody there. Maybe he thought that Colby was going to push upfield. He did not, and it'll roll out of play.
Yeah, just got his communication cross there with the new boy Kip Colby, joining the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC from the Colorado Rapids, slotting right into right back. Just moves Jordan Burt over to center back alongside Jamal Jack. It looks like he's okay after an early knock.
We welcome you to Widener Field, home of Switchbacks FC. Switchbacks taking on Sacramento Republic FC tonight. Ryan Kaufman alongside Roland Vargas. And the ball played out to the far side here for Jordan Schweitzer. He'll put his whole leg through this one. A.J. Jaco was giving chase, but this will bounce into the arms of Cohen.
Yeah, just accelerated off the surface there. Nice idea. Great run in behind from A.J. Jaco, just unable to get on the end of that ball.
Villarreal plays a ball in. Now it ends up on the feet of Switchbacks FC. Here's Shane Malcolm. Goal-scoring hero from last week's contest in Oklahoma City. Now Hanlon out wide to Jaco. Tried to keep it in play. Could not, and it'll be a throw-in just to the right of the Switchbacks bench.
Yeah, Shane Malcolm, one of the players for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC, picked up a little bit of an illness on that trip to Oklahoma City, so he didn't train too much during the week. Shane Malcolm, just a bit of an illness going through the team, so hopefully he's going to be all right. We'll see if he can last 90 minutes. Obviously, maybe his energy levels are a little bit low. Losing some weight there with that quick little illness they picked up on the road trip there. No idea. Just kind of one of those things that goes through the team, but Shane Malcolm got the starting nod tonight. He's looked fresh so far.
Jordan Burt with it. Plays it out to the near side for Josh Suggs. Suggs loses possession. Good effort there by Sacramento to take that ball away. Now with it along the near side is Clementa. He'll play it up. Taken away by Sam Hamilton. Hamilton holding. Back to Schweitzer, and now to Hamilton again. Now to Suggs. Switchbacks cautiously moving up the field, but moving up the field nonetheless, trying to get some offense generated. Moffitt tips that one out. It'll be a throw-in on the near side for Suggs. Finds Shane Malcolm. Malcolm trying to reverse fields to the far side for Karsten Hanlon. Got his chest on it, but then lost possession. Now Sacramento trying to work their way up the field here. Villarreal with it. He'll play a ball through. That one is looking for Owasa, and getting to it first was Jordan Burt. Good job there by Jordan.
Yeah, great speed from Jordan Burt. He read that situation well. It's a nice ball over the top here from Marty Mabin.
Marty Mabin with it. He'll play it to the near side, maybe looking for A.J. Ajekwa, and A.J. couldn't track it down.
It was about the only thing that Marty Mabin could do there is fire that ball first time. You can see him holding the hand up there. There's no need for that. That was a really inventive ball there from Marty Mabin. He didn't have much support. Tried to play that one first time across the goal for that run of A.J. Ajekwa. Unlucky there for the Switchbacks.
Ball to the near side over the head of Espino, and out of play for a Switchbacks throw-in. A lot of sunshine here at Widener Field. We had an hour delay, hour and 2 minutes, I suppose, officially, due to lightning, but the weather came as quickly as it went.
It was a nice move by Moffitt, the captain, in the middle of the field there for Sacramento, just to spread possession, trying to hurry up his defenders here. You can see just how comfortable Sacramento Republic are, building from the back and no pressure whatsoever. try to get in behind the Switchbacks. They're comfortable in this kind of position here, just working this ball side to side.
Tainer will pass that one over to Schmidt. Schmidt cross midfield, plays this one up. His intended target was down. They'll play the advantage. Ball coming in, and Stuart Sayus able to play it.
Yeah, good job by the referee there to play that advantage. Sacramento did have a player over there, unable to get a big shot on Stuart Sayus' goal, but good job by the referee to play that advantage.
Sayus sends this one downfield. A.J. Jacob trying to win the 50-50 ball. Sacramento with it. Now on the near side, Clementa. All the way back to Tainer. To Cohen, who will send it over to the far side. Now Schmidt working his way up the field. Now Sacramento with a little bit more purpose. They'll play this one to the top of the 18. Headed away. Good job there by Jamal Jack. Now Jordan Schweitzer gets fouled from behind. Owasa with a little push. And a free kick coming up.
It was an easy win for Jamal Jack. They'll win those balls all day if they're just going to be played over the top by Sacramento Republic FC. You can see them getting a little bit impatient there, looking long for that ball. And the Switchbacks will restart through Stuart Sayus.
It was actually Jack who was the one fouled, which is why the ball is where it is, and Stuart Sayus will send this one downfield. Slips as he delivers it over on the far side. It's played by Sacramento. With it now is Isley, and Isley will get fouled here by Jamal Jack.
Yeah, good job to use his body there. Isley took the contact. Jamal Jack looking to win that ball. Just straight into the hip there. Referee right on top of it gives Sacramento a dangerous position. They'll be able to bring their center backs forward. They've got a lot of height in their team.
So free kick coming up here for Sacramento.
Villarreal going to whip this one in, I believe, with his right foot.
Three Switchbacks. Going to stand in front of Villarreal as he tries to pick out a teammate. We'll have a joint chiropractic free kick here in minute 19. Villarreal puts up his left hand. Now he'll play it short. With it now it is Adam Moffitt. He'll send that one through and out of play.
Yeah, holds up his hands there, does the young Scot. He knows could have done better with that opportunity. Ton of bodies there for Stuart Sayus to see that ball through, but Moffitt shot well wide in the end. Lucky for the Switchbacks FC, they were a little bit late getting out to close down that striking opportunity for Moffitt, but his strike just wide.
Sayus plays this one short to Jordan Schweitzer, who returns it to his goalkeeper. Sacramento now starting to pressure a little bit more. Jordan Burt plays it across midfield here to Marty Mabin. Now A.J. Jacob gets possession taken away. Clementa. Now back to Tainer. Gives this one over to Schmidt. Schmidt looking for Gomez on the far side, and that one will just skip off of his leg and out of play. Switchbacks FC with another throw in here. 20 minutes into this scoreless contest.
Kip Colby, the new Switchback, to take this one. Looking down the line for Carson Hamlin. He wins the foul right in front. The referee's assistant.
And Gomez draped all over him. Tried to play it quickly. Referee says it's got to be brought back. Now they'll restart. Schweitzer to Colby, up to Shane Malcolm. Tipped away, good job by Adam Moffitt. Now the throw in on the far side, coming again for Switchbacks FC.
It has turned into a beautiful evening here at Widener Field. Sun a little bit difficult for the Switchbacks. They're looking right into that sun as it sets behind the Rocky Mountains, but just a picture perfect evening here in Colorado Springs for some soccer after our lightning delay.
Jamal Jack has to retreat to go get this ball. He'll send it all the way back to Sayus. To Jordan Burt. Owasa pressuring. Forces a pass back to Sayus.
It's good pressure by Sacramento Republic. You called it. They've definitely turned up the heat a little bit on the Switchbacks here, not letting the Switchback center backs have too much time to pass this ball around. As you see Owasa there putting Jordan Burt under pressure again.
Out to the middle this time for Sam Hamilton. Over to Jamal Jack. Played through midfield and now taken away by Sacramento. They'll press forward. Good job there by Jamal Jack of at least impeding the progress there. Still a shot by Bijev will go out for a goal kick. Let's take a look at it again here on the Fat Boys Pizza replay. Jamal Jack held him up just a little bit, allowing reinforcements to get in there and force a wayward shot.
Yep, just didn't get his knee on top of that one, leaning back a little bit well wide and high of Stuart saves his goal there, but a good opportunity once again for Sacramento Republic, as we're going to give a quick shout out to one of the fine Switchback sponsors, Oakwood Homes. You can find them online, oakwoodhomesco.com.
Owasso with possession. Everything that Sacramento does centers around number 31. Plays that number 10 role nicely. Now they're starting to try to feed him a little bit earlier in the possession, trying to get their playmaker more involved than he has been so far in this one.
He's really comfortable dropping deep for possession. The Switchbacks are doing a good job winning that ball back. Good pressure there just inside the Switchbacks half. Now Shane Malcolm breaking forward.
And Malcolm trying to cut to the middle, gets it taken away. Now Moffitt goes down because of the slippery turf. Espino gives it back to his captain. And now Moffitt looks to turn it upfield. Moffitt plays this one out wide to the far side. Tracking it down is Gomez, and Gomez can't quite get there.
So a little disjointed there from Sacramento Republic when they got forward. Didn't have the numbers going forward, but they're going to press high here, try to put the Switchbacks under pressure, win this ball back inside the Switchbacks half.
Throwing here on the near side. Switchbacks FC chips this one forward. Shane Malcolm trying to run this one down, is beaten to it by Mitch Tainer, and the ball will go back to Cohen.
It was terrific hold-up play by Marty Maben to get that chance for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks in behind. He's done a good job tonight. Maben just been a little bit isolated up front.
Villarreal with it. Plays it here to the near side for Clementa. Clementa trying to make Sam Hamilton miss. Plays it back to Moffitt. Now over to Bijev, trying to get to the middle for Owasso, and again it's cleared out by Switchbacks FC. Jordan Burt this time doing the honors.
Yeah, defending in numbers there for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. Jordan Burt just taking a quick step forward from that center back position. Good win. Sacramento will regroup and attack again.
Villarreal back with it, trying to play it to a teammate, and a little bit of miscommunication there to say the least. Earns Switchbacks FC a throw-in just past midfield. Colby has been handling most of the throw-ins on that side of the field, as this one is tipped out by Sacramento, so Colby will run it down. Colby kind of an interesting mix there. He's from Hawaii, but he's a New Zealand international, and he's made a few appearances with the New Zealand national team, including their World Cup playoff or play-in match against Peru.
Yeah, it's great to see him. He brings a lot of quality. Talked to some people at the Rapids this week. They were excited to see him get the game minutes. He just needs time. There's a really deep roster up there in Commerce City right now for the Colorado Rapids, so he just wasn't getting the game time, but he comes down here, slots straight into that lineup at right back. So a big start for him, as you said. Hawaiian born, native of New Zealand now. And that's a man, if you like to travel, definitely befriend that guy, because I'm sure he knows the places to go in both of those beautiful islands.
I want to thank one of our terrific partners, Cornerstone Roofing and Gutter. At Cornerstone Roofing and Gutter, integrity is the cornerstone of our business. Sacramento building up on the near side. Good defense there by A.J. Jakwa, forcing the pass. Now Moffitt ends up with it. Sacramento going backwards here, as Tainer will now bring it upfield. Tainer up to Isley, now out wide. Where for Clementa, sent that one in, and it is tipped out of play by Switchbacks FC.
Yeah, it was a good job by Kip Colby there on the backside, flicking that ball on, helping it on out of bounds. But Sacramento once again regrouped, trying to pin the Switchbacks in their box.
This one sent in, headed away by Switchbacks FC. Now Sacramento back on it. Owasso will play this one back to Clementa. Across midfield to Mitch Tainer. Now Moffitt to the middle for Owasso, out of his reach. Bijev gets it to Owasso. Now Jamal Jack able to get in there and take it away. Now a wayward pass to the near side. Suggs at least clears it out further. Moffitt tried to shoot again, wanted a handball off of Sam Hamilton. Doesn't get it, but he will get a corner kick out of it.
Yeah, might have struck the arm of Sam Hamilton, but definitely those were in front of his body. See here, great job by the guys in the truck. Good replay there. Yeah, his hands are right in front of his chest there. Goes out for our first Z-trip corner kick of the evening for Sacramento Republic. Once again, ton of height in the box for the visitors here from California's capital city.
Clemente will take this one. This is where you miss Pascal Abusi in his height in the box, although Jamal Jack can sky up enough to play like a 6'4" defender, as Sacramento sends this one in, headed away by A.J. Ajayqua. Now Shane Malcolm trying to take it away from Moffitt. Played into Clemente. He'll send this one in, and a little bit awkward there from Stuart Sayus. Iwasa was cutting right down the middle. Let's take a look at it here on a Fat Boys Pizza replay. That ball looked to me like it was intended for Iwasa the whole time. I think maybe it was Isley there that got a glancing blow on it, which knocked it off course.
Yeah, I can't believe Isley didn't put that one on target. Desperately unlucky there for Sacramento Republic. It was a good break forward. They got in behind the switchbacks down the wing. Nice ball played right across the face of goal. As you said, Iwasa waiting there to tap that one in. Perhaps his teammate just distracted him a little bit there by getting ever so slight touch on that one, but he wasn't able to turn it towards goal. And the switchbacks live again. It was a really good opportunity there from the visitors from Sacramento. Great ball in across the face of goal.
Best chance either team has had to break this scoreless tie we find ourselves in right now as we enter the 28th minute. Schmidt gets to the Villarreal. Sacramento looking for some organization here. With it is Tainer. He's forced backwards by Sam Hamilton, and Tainer's not happy with his teammates on the near side of the field.
Yeah, I'd love to say exactly what Tainer said. Offered some constructive criticism to his teammates, but that would get the FCC on us there. So definitely frustrated, but Sacramento still breaking forward here in behind.
Yeah, Clemente does have some green in front of him. Taken down by A.J. Ajayqua. Sacramento wanted the call, did not get it. Now Switchbacks FC trying to counter. Kip Colvey on the far side. Colvey to the middle for Sam Hamilton. Back to Schweitzer. To the near side, A.J. Ajayqua. A.J., good change of direction. Turns it upfield. Keeps it in play. Now tries to turn on the Jets and loses the ball out on the near side.
Yeah, really smart play there from A.J. Ajayqua. Just earned himself that yard of space. Unfortunate there, just takes that one out of bounds. But a good break forward from the Switchbacks FC. That's what they've got to do. They've got to draw Sacramento out, let the midfielders from Sacramento overlap, get them deep in the Switchbacks half, and then hit them on the break. That's how you get in behind this team. It's a very organized team from Sacramento Republic. So if the Switchbacks are going to have success, they're going to have to draw those center midfielders out and get in behind them. And they had a chance to do that there, just unable to get numbers in the attack for the hosts.
Bijev and Schmidt with a little give and go. Now out of Moffitt trying to send it to the near side. Tipped away by Hamilton, and now Sacramento will play it back to Cohen.
Sam Hamilton's been everywhere so far for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. Another player down in Colorado Springs from the Colorado Rapids in MLS.
Bijev, good back heel touch there, and an even better job by Shane Malcolm along the far side to stop the momentum of that play.
Yeah, good covering once again from Shane Malcolm. He's done a good job on the right side. A.J. Ajayqua has been honest as well on the left side, working back defensively.
Now Sacramento looks to break down the far side, taken away by Shane Malcolm, and now taken away by Bijev. He'll play this one out wide, looking for Gomez. Shane Malcolm gets in there, though, to slow down the play, and now Switchbacks FC will take back control.
Jamal Jack forced into the clearance there over the top at Sacramento. Will once again win this ball back. So comfortable in possession with their center backs. Not forced into rushing at all.
Tainer with it in the middle of the field. Kind of quarterbacking things from back there for Sacramento. To Moffitt, back to Tainer. All played out wide to Bijev, out of play. Switchbacks FC will have a throw-in. Another look at one of the two new additions this week for Switchbacks FC, Kip Colvey.
Yeah, he's done well so far. Just had an extra ball on the field. That was the holdup. Now Kip Colvey will start it with the throw down the line to Shane Malcolm.
Nick Omoaka, the other. He's a straight signee this week, not a loanee. And we may see him, especially with Shane Malcolm battling some illness, maybe Moaka coming in later on this game. But right now we're focused on the 31st minute where Switchbacks FC are scoreless against Sacramento. A.J. Ajekwa heads one forward. Now Marty Mabin has it. Mabin back to Ajekwa. A.J. having to run it down, plays it over to Mabin. 3-on-1, and Mabin skies it.
So unlucky for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. What a brilliant break forward there. Started by that man, Marty Mabin. Plays it out to A.J. Ajekwa. He just waited for the run of Marty Mabin. Mabin found himself in a great position just inside the box and skies his shot over. Unlucky there for the Switchbacks. Best opportunity of the game by far.
Shane Malcolm was down there too. It was a 3-on-1 fast break, and Marty Mabin gets under it a bit too much, and Sacramento breathes a collective sigh of relief as we remain scoreless.
Really good interplay from A.J. Ajekwa and Marty Mabin there to spring that opportunity for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. They're going to need more of that, winning the ball back in Sacramento's half, putting those center backs under pressure. Really good break forward there for the Switchbacks FC, but unfortunately for their perspective, Josh Cohen untested in the Sacramento net.
Schmidt plays over the far side for Gomez. Back to Schmidt. Now to Bijev, back to Schmidt. And now Colby steps in front to take it away. Now Sacramento reclaims possession. Wassa with it. Plays it into Isley. Guarded there by Jordan Burr. Isley turns the other way, and now taken away by Sam Hamilton.
Yeah, ball just went out of bounds there.
Oh, did it?
Good cover from Jordan Burt. Referee's assistant right on top of it. Stuart Sayles will restart with the goal kick. Good job by Jordan Burt pushing Iwasa out wide initially there before that chance really took time to develop for Sacramento Republic.
And Switchbacks FC were playing like that ball was still in play, but it will be a short pass up to Jordan Schweitzer. Now over to the far side for Colby. He plays it up to Malcolm, and with this slick surface, Malcolm stumbles just a bit, and that causes the ball to scoot out of bounds. I want to thank our fine partners at Colorado Computer Support. At Colorado Computer Support, they are IT professionals. Throw in from the far side finds Jordan Schweitzer to Colby. Plays it up to A.J. Ajekwa. And now Colby getting into the act offensively just a bit. Plays it to A.J. Ajekwa. A.J. with a lot of green in front of him, some decisions to make. Plays it to the middle, and he is absolutely cleared out.
Yeah, it's
by Bijev.
Terrible tackle from Bijev there. It was a nasty nutmeg from A.J. Ajekwa. That's what infuriated Sacramento Republic on the far side of the field. Bijev just coming in, taking matters into his own hands, clearing out A.J. Ajekwa here. That's a nasty tackle. Referee right on top of it. Our first Hanson Hot Springs yellow card of the evening.
Good look at that tackle for Bijev. Went a little bit high, and a yellow card has been issued. A.J. now will try to walk this one off. We saw Jamal Jack before the lightning delay go down with kind of a hip stinger. He stayed in the match, and A.J. is going to do the same thing here after the Hanson Hot Springs yellow card. It'll be a free kick for Switchbacks FC. See if they can do something with it. Jordan Schweitzer plays it to the near side and over the head of Jordan Burt.
Yeah, looking back post for Jordan Burt there for the knockdown to put that ball back across goal, just a little bit too high for Jordan Burt. A good opportunity there for the Switchbacks FC. If anything, I think A.J. Ajekwa might have hurdled that challenge a little bit before it came in on him. So luckily, he looks like he's going to be able to run that one off. He's moving quite freely now for the Switchbacks FC. Bijev's got to be real careful the rest of this game, especially with these conditions here, Widener Field with that slick surface. He's got to really time those challenges well, or he'll be in deep trouble after that yellow card.
Jordan Schweitzer had it for a moment. Now Iwasa gets it back, plays it over to Bijev. Bijev working on Kip Colby, and the new boy able to hang right there with Bijev.
Yeah, it was a good tackle from Kip Colby. He'll win the ball back now. Referee going to blow the whistle. Didn't hear that one because of the vuvuzelas that you can hear at home. Sacramento Republic will have another opportunity to pump this ball into the box.
So Sacramento will be over this one via Real on the far side. A.J. Ajekwa and Shane Malcolm will make him curve the ball, or at least clear it over their heads. A lot of adjustment of the ball, and now Villarreal ready to take this one. Sends this one right into the box, headed into the back of the net for a goal. Bijev got his head on it and makes up for the yellow card he got earlier. What a ball played in by Villarreal. Let's take a look at it again.
Yeah, it was all about the cross coming in from Villarreal. It didn't need much at all. Just the slightest of touches there from Bijev. Just helps that ball on. Great job there. That's a great replay. Just flicks that ball in ever so slightly in past Stuart Sayus. 1-0 Sacramento Republic here, 37th minute at Widener Field.
And for Bijev, that will be his third goal of the season. And now Switchbacks FC have to chase the game here, down 1-0 in the 37th minute. That's the good news, is that there is still plenty of time in this one. We talked about before the lightning delay that Sacramento's not a team that is accustomed to playing from behind, and now they make sure that they don't with that opening goal from Bijev.
Yeah, it was a tremendous ball in. Bijev rise first, slightest of flicks on into the back of the net. Nothing that Stuart Sayus could do. He had to honor that cross coming in.
Villarreal with it. A lot of credit goes to that man as well for the terrific ball he sent in. Adam Moffat. Yeah, over to Tainer.
It was wicked by Sacramento Republic. You got to say, in some spells they might have deserved that lead. They've been really strong in possession here, building from the back. They look very comfortable after the lightning delay. And they steal a goal here at Widener Field. So 1-0 Sacramento Republic FC, and they're in behind again.
Yeah, Bijev again into the box. Tries to center it. Takes a shot. That one was blocked out front by a Switchbacks defender and now cleared out by Switchbacks FC. Is that Josh Suggs in there right in front of Stuart Sayus? It was.
It was, and the second block coming in, flying in there from Jamal Jack. Switchbacks living really dangerously here.
So Clementa will head over for the Z-Trip corner kick. Second one of the game here for Sacramento Republic. Now Clementa going far post, headed first by a Sacramento player and out for a goal kick.
Yeah, unlucky there for Sacramento Republic. Rose well, good ball in. Stuart Sayus, as you can see there, little sigh of relief there. That ball wasn't turned goalward. Stuart Sayus will clear this one out. Switchbacks FC really have to get their foot on the ball, get some possession here, work some passes together, try to take the sting out of the tail here of Sacramento Republic. They've definitely got their tails up there, full of confidence after that first goal.
AJ Ajayqua with it at midfield. Plays it out wide to Colby. Back to Ajayqua. To Marty Mabin. Those two combined for some nice play earlier. Marty Mabin just skying his shot. That would have put Switchbacks FC up 1-0. Instead, they find themselves down by a goal here. The latter moments of the first half.
Nice step forward on the right back spot from Kip Colby there. Jordan Schweitzer is going to be called on to cover on this one.
Kip Colby with it at midfield. Gives it over to Sam Hamilton. Jordan Burt now. Burt brings it up to midfield. Now sends this one forward for Suggs, and that one skips away from the Switchbacks captain.
Really nice ball over the top with the left foot from Jordan Burt there. As you said, bounced right in front of Josh Suggs and just accelerates off this surface that took a lot of rain during our lightning delay.
Sacramento plays this one up to Bijev, the goal-scoring hero so far. On the far side, Gomez gets it tipped away. Actually, a foul called there on the far side. That ball was close to going out. Could have gone either way, but it will be a restart for Sacramento. Schmidt will have it onto the feet of Cohen, right back to him. Now up to Wassa. Strong off of his foot. Now AJ Ajayqua has it. AJ from behind. Bijev goes takes him down. Now Bijev's got to be careful. As Roland mentioned, picking up that yellow card earlier, Bijev did not like AJ going down on that one. Thought he was playing it clean. Referee agreed. Ball goes out on the far side. Switchbacks FC with a throw-in with just a few minutes left here in the first half.
Right in front of the Sacramento Republic FC bench, the most animated bench I've seen this season here at Widener Field from the visitors. Really living every kick of the ball. As that ball goes out, Switchbacks FC will be able to press forward, take some of the pressure off their defenders here. Just take their time with this throw in and try to work some passes together inside the Sacramento half.
Hamilton just gets the pass off to Jordan Burt. Now down to Josh Suggs. Suggs to Karsten Hanlon. To Burt. Trying to swing it far side, headed out by Villarreal, and it'll be a Switchbacks thrown on the far side.
It's a good spell of possession here from Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC just to keep Sacramento pinned in their half. Give their defenders a bit of a breather. Jamal Jack, Jordan Burt, they've been all over the field tonight for the Switchbacks. Jordan Schweitzer in behind.
Schweitzer trying to get it to Hanlon. Sacramento picks off the pass, and they'll work it upfield. Karsten Hanlon was standing there on the doorstep, but Clementa beat him to that ball. And now on the counter, Villarreal with it. He'll play it out wide to Bijev. That combination worked well last time. This time, not so much, as the pass will go out of play for Switchbacks throw-in.
Very calm defending from Clementa to win that ball right in front of Karsten Hanlon and spring that break for Sacramento Republic FC. They did have some numbers over, including Bijev, just weren't able to keep that ball in play. Marty Maven here trying to hold this ball up for the Switchbacks FC. Does a nice job. Good play from Marty Maven.
Yeah, Marty Maven battling through the defenders there. Plays it back to Jordan Burt by way of Jordan Schweitzer.
Switchbacks FC doing better the last 5 minutes. They've been able to string some passes together. Had that opportunity with Karsten Hanlon in the box. Now they're looking for AJ Ajayko on the right-hand side. This is better from the home team. And as soon as I say that, it goes out of bounds. Right in front of the referee's assistant.
Easy call to scope out on that side of the field. So Sacramento will have it.
I believe it'll be offside there on AJ Ajayko, just straying and behind that back line from Sacramento Republic. They're in no hurry to take this one, looking to get to the halftime break with their 1-0 lead.
Schmidt will play this one to Villarreal, who's been everywhere for Sacramento Republic today. Set up the lone goal so far. Ball headed away by Suggs to Hanlon, to the middle for Schweitzer. Jordan Schweitzer deciding what to do with it. Gives it off to Sam Hamilton. Coming in from behind was Espino to take it away. Now Moffitt with it. And now Tainer will come up with it. Switchbacks pressuring here in the last few minutes. We'll see how much additional time we'll get here at the end of the first half.
It's been an excellent performance so far this evening by the Sacramento Republic FC. Center of their midfield. There's a bit of a loose touch there. Shane Malcolm unable to get on the end of that one, but Sacramento Republic FC really bossed the center of the field around so far in the first half.
Schmidt to Iwasa. Iwasa still with it. Tries to play it forward here for Gomez. Gomez back up top to Bijev with the left foot. Just pushed it wide. Nearly had his second goal of the half. Wanted the touch there from Stuart Sayus. Does not get it. And it will be a goal kick for Switchbacks FC.
Yeah, a ton of space for Bijev. 2 minutes of tick-tock shop stoppage time, as we see there on the far side of the field from the referee's assistant. Stuart Sayus flying over to cover that one. Another good chance for Sacramento Republic.
Stuart Sayus sends this one downfield. Marty Maben camped under it, gets the header, but now headed away by Sacramento. Ball's loose. Jordan Burt comes up with it. He'll immediately send it downfield for AJ Ajayko. Headed out of play by Sacramento. Gomez got his head on it. AJ Ajayko with a quick throw in here. Switchbacks FC tries to steal one late in the half. Sent in for Hanlon. Sacramento heads it out once again. Espino to Moffitt. Now out wide to Gomez. And now up the far side. One more time to Gomez. He has some green in front of him. Passes the midfield stripe. Gives it up to Bijev. Now to the middle and tapped away. It does glance off of Sacramento, so Switchbacks FC will have a throw-in. Minute into our additional time here. Just 2 minutes at the end of this first half. That I feel like is taking closer to 2 hours than 1 hour. But
that lightning delay.
Wonder what that? Oh yeah, that's right. Sam Hamilton with it just past midfield, plays it back to Jordan Schweitzer. Schweitzer back to Hamilton.
Smart play from Jordan Schweitzer there, eyes in the back of his head, felt that challenge coming in. He'll just recycle possession to Jamal Jack.
Jack looking downfield once again. They'll try to link up with A.J. Ajayqua, the preferred target up top here in the first half, and that will do it. Off of a free kick, Villarreal finds Bijev, who finds the back of the net, and that is the difference right now. Switchbacks FC trailing Sacramento at the break, 1-0. We will take a break and have plenty of first half analysis and a special guest coming up next.
Welcome to the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC pre-match.
Fat Boys Pizza and
Honey, what's for dinner?
I don't know. Order a pizza.
I did it last time. You order.
I don't have the number.
Look it up. So easy, a 3-year-old can do it.
Hailstorms are fun to watch, but they can leave you with a damaged roof. When that happens, Cornerstone Roofing can put your roof and gutters back to where they need to be. We provide free inspections and insurance estimates, and we'll work with your insurance company so your new roof is hassle-free. Plus, our customer service department will walk you through every step to make sure it's a fast and easy process. Cornerstone Roofing is licensed and bonded, so all work is guaranteed. Call Cornerstone Roofing for your free estimate, because integrity is the cornerstone of our business.
Hacienda Villarreal, authentic Mexican cuisine in a bright and colorful atmosphere. Come in and enjoy some of our signature specialty plates, made fresh to order just for you, like the molcajete, fajitas, and the steak and shrimp plate. We've also got all-you-can-eat enchilada Mondays, Taco Tuesdays, and Gorditas Wednesdays. And don't forget to try one of our flavored margaritas. Open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner, dine-in, carry-out, and delivery. Hacienda Villarreal, located near Platt and Murray in Colorado Springs.
Things that affect our viewers affect us. So the stories we do are just as important to us as it is to those watching.
My favorite part about being part of the morning team is that work is fun. It has to be for me to want to get up this early.
Every single day I come in, and even if I'm very tired, by the end of the morning, I'm like, wow, that was a lot of fun.
If we're having genuine moments, I think people at home are experiencing those with us, and this is a fantastic way to kick the day off.
My city, my team, your station. SoCo CW and the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC team up to bring you for the first time ever live soccer broadcast from Colorado Springs. To find out when to watch on SoCo CW, go to fox21news.com and click on Switchbacks FC.
What is life? The everyday drudgery of work and bills, or is it those small moments when you can pause, close your eyes, and be in the moment? What is beer? It is the moment.
Beer is a beautiful thing when it's done right.
He's a legend and a genius. I hope I can live up to his expectations.
When you put everything you have into something, the blood, the sweat, the tears, you hope to have created something people are willing to put their reputation on the line for. And if it's not, you need to start over.
It's an intense process and it's very frustrating when things aren't done perfectly.
It doesn't matter if you're a success or a failure in life. Because in here, the only thing that matters is the beer is perfection.
Beer is not a simple beverage. It's the dew on the grass in the morning. It's the elation of success. It's your biggest supporter. It's your memories of friendship and sorrow. It's love. It is life.
It's perfect.
Welcome back to Widener Field. We are at halftime. Sacramento Republic FC with a 1-0 lead over Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. As we take a look at the standings, we are past the midway point of this 2018 season, and there's the way the Eastern Conference is set up. Cincinnati and Pittsburgh with a little bit of separation there, but everything else pretty tight, 3 through 10, and it looks like a lot has to be decided over the next 12 or 13 weeks. As we take a look at the Western Conference, there you see it, Sacramento right in the mix for that top spot, 5 points back of Real Monarchs SLC, and then there's Switchbacks FC. If you extend that graphic even a little bit further down, there's another team there. So Switchbacks FC really clinging to that 8th spot, which makes a second half rally oh so much more important here, but we will wait for the second half for that as we welcome you back inside the booth. Ryan Kaufman now joined by Aaron Buckley of Heat Depot. Aaron, good to meet you. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. It's good to be here.
Oh, it's great to have you in. So from Heat Depot's perspective, what does it mean to this community in Colorado Springs to have Tier 2 professional football in Switchbacks FC?
Well, the Switchbacks, being a major league team, allows us to have the ability to go out and just perform like everybody else can, and the Heat Depot is just honored to be a part of that.
Well, and Heat Depot is a big part of the community as well. Tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing.
So a couple things that we've done. We've done a church down in Pueblo that somebody had unfortunately came and borrowed all of their AC units.
Oh.
And we decided that, you know, pro bono, we're going to go out there, we're going to help them out, we're going to put all the units back in there.
That's great.
We had another customer, her son had a heart failure, some type of heart failure, and he couldn't deal with the heat, and they couldn't afford because of the medical bills. We just went ahead and helped them out, and we got them going.
Oh, that's fantastic
Yes,
that you guys are doing that. For the rest of us today, still very warm day. We can feel it here in the booth a little bit. For those of us here in Colorado Springs and around southern Colorado who are maybe feeling the heat, what should we perhaps do?
So, I mean, one thing, automatically changing your filters once a month definitely helps. One of the things that I like to do is every time I cut my grass, I actually rinse my unit on the outside off, because the better that thing can breathe, the better the unit's going to actually run. So it's going to help out with your light bill plus your comfort in the long haul.
And if you don't have a unit, maybe these guys are the ones
give us a call.
to call. So, Aaron, quickly before I let you go, got a prediction for the second half?
I'm going to go Switchbacks going to take it down 3-1.
3 goals.
3-1.
How about that? You are welcome back anytime, Aaron.
Yes,
Sounds
sir.
good. Aaron Buckley
thank you.
from Heat Depot. We appreciate him having on. We'll have plenty more from Widener Field in just a moment.
My city, my team, your station. SoCo CW and the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC team up to bring you for the first time ever live soccer broadcast from Colorado Springs. To find out when to watch on SoCo CW, go to fox21news.com and click on Switchbacks FC.
When you're in the market for a new home, consider the advantages of working with a reputable builder. Make sure quality and craftsmanship are part of the offer. Energy and efficiency are both must-haves. And find an area of town that's right for you. It's your home, so do your home work.
Home buying tips presented by Oakwood Homes. Call or visit oakwoodhomesco.com or to speak with a new home counselor.
Hailstorms are fun to watch, but they can leave you with a damaged roof. When that happens, Cornerstone Roofing can put your roof and gutters back to where they need to be. We provide free inspections and insurance estimates, and we'll work with your insurance company so your new roof is hassle-free. Plus, our customer service department will walk you through every step to make sure it's a fast and easy process. Cornerstone Roofing is licensed and bonded, so all work is guaranteed. Call Cornerstone Roofing for your free estimate, because integrity is the cornerstone of our business.
Every time I talk to my parents, they say, you're always laughing on the show. Like, do you ever work? I do work. I just like to have a good time while we're doing it.
I didn't know there were rules. Yeah, I don't know. I see opportunities to enjoy life and have fun, and I know that I work with people that's important.
I love when we can just roll with something, not just read what's on the prompter. That's in the script. You know, we always go off script.
That's what makes our morning show so fun and so different. We're not afraid to have a good time, and we're definitely not afraid to laugh.
Fat Boys Pizza and
Honey, what's for dinner?
I don't know. Order a pizza.
I did it last time. You order.
I don't have the number.
Look it up. So easy, a 3-year-old can do it.
We are back at Widener Field getting ready for the second half between Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC and Sacramento Republic FC. Before we get the second half going, let's take a look at how the first half played out with our Fat Boys Pizza highlights. And so close there. Such a good sequence there from Switchbacks FC. Couldn't find the goal, and there's the yellow card from Bijet, but he would make up for it with this, a header off of Villarreal's free kick. That being the difference right now, 1-0.
Yeah, I didn't need much on it, just had to flick it on. It was a great ball in. Bijet just got a touch on that one. And they had another great chance as well for Sacramento Republic, but a great block in the second part there from Jamal Jack.
Switchbacks FC with a build-up late in the half, and that one just out of the reach of Karsten Hanlon. as we take a look at what is to come for these two teams. Little homestand for Sacramento, Oklahoma City, Fresno, and Rio Grande Valley all coming to town.
Yeah, 3 good teams there. Obviously, Rio Grande Valley. That should be a good game there in Sacramento, Republic, and California's capital city, the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. They have a tough schedule as well. They're going to host Tulsa, who've had a really struggling season so far, and then on the road for 2, San Antonio and Rio Grande as well.
Yeah, that San Antonio matchup's going to probably mean a whole lot when it comes to the USL playoff chase in the West. San Antonio comes into play tonight 3 points back of Switchbacks FC. And they are in Orange County tonight to take. That is an 8 o'clock. That one actually just getting about underway. Fresno, same thing. And then right alongside us is Tulsa as we get ready for the second half. So you take a look at Sacramento Republic FC. There's a good look at Jamal Jack. Took a knock early. For those of you just tuning in and are saying, we're just starting the second half, I thought kickoff was at 6. It was. About 8 minutes into the contest, we had a lightning delay come through. Just a powerful storm cell. Dumped water, dumped some hail, brought some lightning, but it moved out pretty quick. We were only delayed for about an hour. And as you can tell, the field looks great, and the fans have made their way back into Widener Field and enjoyed the first half, other than perhaps that one Sacramento goal.
And just off camera, Bijev and AJ Ajayqua comparing injuries from the first half of play here. But as you said, the field's actually held up really well. A ton of water came down. Both teams obviously dealt well with the rain delay. It was a frantic start after we got back from the delay here at Widener Field. Looks like we're just about ready to go here for the second 45.
Sacramento will have it to begin this second half. Last time these two teams met up back in April, that game was in Sacramento. It was Switchbacks FC scoring first, and then in the second half, Sacramento answered with 2. So Switchbacks FC looking to return the favor here as we get this second half underway here at Widener Field, home of Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. Ryan Kaufman alongside Roland Vargas. Jordan Schweitzer able to take the ball away. Now Karsten Hanlon, weak pass there, taken away by Sacramento. Here's Moffitt to Wassa. Out wide to Gomez, who will then play it back.
Strong start here on the ball from Sacramento Republic FC to start the second 45 at Widener Field.
This one played to the middle for Schmidt. Gives it back over to Tainer. He'll dribble up the field. Trying to play this one through to Iwasa, a little bit out of his reach. Jordan Burt has it, and Burt goes into the Accelerated Wealth banners.
And he will win aside a corner kick. It was a great break forward there down the right-hand side with the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. Jordan Burt having some choice words for the linesman there, but the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC at the end of the day, they've won themselves their first corner kick of the evening. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Sacramento Republic with the corner kick. Very sorry. Won their first corner kick of the second half here. They brought both center backs forward here for the visitors.
Clementa will take this Accelerated Wealth corner kick. Low line drive headed first by Switchbacks FC. Now Sayus punches it out to the near side. Bijev goes to get it.
Good feed from Stuart Sayus to regroup there.
No ball played up as Tainer is in the mix offensively after the corner kick. Good job by Jordan Schweitzer to clear. Villarreal with it. He's been dangerous. Over to Bijev. Back to Villarreal.
They're so comfortable in possession, the visitors here from Sacramento. Just passing the ball around. Switchbacks not pressing until Sacramento gets inside their half.
And now tipped away by Switchbacks FC. Good play there by Shane Malcolm. Now he gets taken down and earns a whistle.
Yeah, right in front of the Switchbacks bench there. Switchbacks will take their time restarting this one. Just regroup here. Get their foot on the ball. Take some of the pressure off that Sacramento's applied here early in this second 45 minutes at Widener Field. Just a beautiful evening here in Colorado Springs after those storms pass through.
Josh Suggs puts his left foot through this one. AJ heads it forward. Nobody there. Kip Colvey was actually going back, anticipating the ball would come off AJ's head that way. Instead, it went forward, and it will roll out of play for Sacramento throw-in.
That was a good flick on there by A.J. Jaquip. Sacramento Republic. Column building from the back here.
Gomez plays this one up to Isley. Now Moffitt, the captain, with it in the middle. Plays it out wide for Clementa. Now to Tainer, who will give it back to Cohen.
So comfortable in these kind of areas, the visitors here from California. Just passing the ball around. And as soon as I say that, once again, commentators curse. Good luck for the switchbacks there. Gomez just letting that ball run wide. And the new man, Kip Colby, will step forward to take the throw-in.
Just peeked a little bit. Was looking where he was going to pass the ball before he received the ball. And now Switchbacks FC with a throw, and A.J. Jaco tries to get the first touch. Adam Moffitt gets in there to break up the play, and now Cohen will send it out on the near side. Nearly caught by a fan.
Colby will restart. Jordan Schweitzer here trying to break forward from that center holding midfield position.
Owasso with it, has two switchbacks around him, plays it out to Moffitt. Now tap forward slightly as Sacramento builds up. Isley gets it out near side for Bijev. He'll send that one across the face of the goal, and this one will hop out of play.
Yeah, that one had Stuart Sayus in the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC net worried there for just a second. That cross from Bijev on the Fat Boys Pizza replay turned into a bit of a schross. Held up a little bit there, took its way towards Sayus' goal. But straight out of bounds in the end for Sacramento Republic, and that man there, Villian Bijev.
He's been heavily involved in this one. Picked up a yellow card, and then later in the first half scored what is now the only goal scored so far in this one. Carson Hanlon loses it out, and Sacramento will have a throw-in on the far side. And once again, Sacramento with the throw-in. They said there are 3 matches this evening that Switchbacks fans should be interested in as they come into play tonight in a virtual tie with Fresno, and then 3 points ahead of 2 teams that sit in 10th and 11th respectively. A couple of those just getting underway, so we'll try to keep you updated the best we can throughout the evening.
Typical busy, wild Saturday evening here in the USL. It's been a great Western Conference so far this season. We talked about it during the beginning of the broadcast. So tight there for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC, and every other team there grouped around them. 1 win, 1 loss can really jump you up or down 2, 3, 4 places in the Western Conference right now.
Here's Iwasa in the box, tapped away slightly by Suggs. Gets the job done. Now Shane Malcolm with it. Plays this one up the far side, and now Sam Hamilton taken down, or Marty Mabin, excuse me, taken down on that play. Didn't like it.
Yeah, it was good hold up play from Marty Mabin. As you said, wasn't thrilled with that challenge coming in the back. Switchbacks FC will restart as soon as the ball is stopped here through Jordan Burt.
Jordan Burt out wide. And now this one gets tapped away. Switchbacks FC will have another throw-in.
Check out local barbershop and salon in University Village. Not what you expected, exactly what you hoped.
Marty Mabin fighting with a couple of Sacramento players there for possession. Switchbacks FC still with it. Malcolm trying to get it up to Schweitzer, taken away by Sacramento again. Here's Villarreal.
Nice, excuse me, I was just going to say, nice couple passes strung together there by the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC, but great defending in numbers from the visitors from Sacramento.
Gomez to Villarreal, over to Moffitt. Moffitt back with it. A.J. Jaquip pressuring, perhaps forcing a bad pass, but it was tipped out by Switchbacks FC. Now Jordan Berg gets tied up with Iwasa. We continue play. Iwasa plays it into the corner. Now across and over everyone's head and out for a throw-in.
Good opportunity there from Sacramento Republic. That cross, just too much height on it. Blazed right in front of Stuart Sayus' net, but eventually out. So a really nice break forward there from Sacramento Republic. Clementa getting forward from that right back / center back position that he's been operating in so well and so comfortably this evening.
High throw-in from Colby, headed by Bijev, now a Jaquip. Both teams just headed this one around. Now Sam Hamilton comes up with it. Hamilton to Ajayqua, to Colby, just keeps it in play, sends it downfield looking for Mabin. Mabin running after it, but instead Clementa will get there first.
Yeah, referee's assistance flag up there as soon as Marty Mabin became part of that play. It was good covering around the top from Tainer, the center back. Marty Mabin just a little bit isolated, but a nice look over the top from the new switchback, Kip Colby.
Gomez gives this one to Schmidt, who sends it downfield, headed by Jamal Jack. Now AJ Ajayqua to Karsten Hanlon, to Sam Hamilton, couple of Denver Pioneers there. And the third with Jordan Schweitzer. Back to Jamal Jack. Now headed forward for Shane Malcolm. Shane's got the wheels, goes and tracks it down, tried to leave it for a teammate, just didn't get enough on it. And Sacramento sends it out on the near side.
Yeah, tremendous break forward there from Shane Malcolm down the left as we see the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC going to make their first switch of the game here, and it is going to be that man, Shane Malcolm, after that barnstorming run down the left-hand side. Just dealing with an illness this week, Shane Malcolm. Perhaps he just doesn't have the legs to continue, but the young Jamaican Saeed Robinson will replace him. Like-for-like substitution there. Left winger for left winger there with Saeed Robinson joining the fray.
Robinson coming in on a Ronald McDonald House Charities substitution. Saeed with a goal this season for Switchbacks FC. And Malcolm gave it everything he had, but as you said, Roland, battling illness all week. Tough to put in a full 90, even if you're used to playing at altitude.
Yeah, I don't want to be too graphic about the illness, but just a ton of weight lost there by some of the Switchbacks FC who picked up that bug in Oklahoma City. So Shane Malcolm's race is run. Saeed Robinson now into the action. He's going to hold up this ball here, right here.
Now Saeed turns, tries to center it, plays it to Kip Colby. Colby going far post, headed away by Sacramento. Now Jordan Schweitzer comes down with it. Back to Jamal.
Nice bit of play here by the Switchbacks FC. Jamal Jack looking for license there to break forward. Just handed off to Sam Hamilton.
Hamilton's passed a little bit behind Karsten Hanlon. You see some of the water coming up. We haven't really noticed too much. If we weren't here during the lightning delay where heavy rain fell, you probably wouldn't have known till just then that it had rained at all. But that spot, that was an issue a couple of weeks ago with the hailstorm. Rears its ugly head again as that one is headed back by Colby. Sayus can't get to it, and this will be a corner kick for Sacramento. A little unlucky there for Switchbacks FC.
Yeah, very unlucky there for Kip Colby. Just lost his bearings a little bit, trying to head that ball back to Stuart Sayus. Just got too much on it. Billy Nbijev, he'll take his time here, whipping in this corner kick for the visitors from Sacramento. And we see, I can see just off the ball there, Tainer is motioning to the bench on Sacramento Republic. He's done his hamstring. He's going to need to come off. So some substitutes furiously warming up there to replace Mitch Tainer in the center back role. Number 4 making that move for his hamstring there. His right hamstring's gone. He's going to need to come out.
Bijev receives a return pass from Villarreal. Sacramento still with it, and nothing will come of this latest corner kick opportunity.
Yeah, off the ball, Tainer's really struggling. He's going to come across here. We should see a substitution any minute now for the visitors from Sacramento Republic, have to replace their center back.
Ball back to Cohen. Tainer. Sacramento tried to keep it in on the far side, couldn't do it, so Switchbacks FC will get a throw in as things get a little bit darker as dusk is arriving shortly here at Widener Field. 1-0, Sacramento leads Colorado Springs here.
Saeed Robinson looked very lively since he's come on for the Switchbacks FC.
Of course, Switchbacks FC coming off of a 1-1 draw at Oklahoma City. Again, continuing to get the road points. That's what you want to see, but you want to see the 3 then at home. And right now, Switchbacks FC are in danger of not getting a single point out of this one.
Yeah, I thought after Oklahoma City took the lead in that game, it could have gotten away from the Switchbacks there, but they did a great job to come back in that game, really battle on the road there to get themselves back in, and obviously they're going to have to do the same thing here at home. They're going to get back in this game against a really strong, organized, disciplined Sacramento Republic FC team here at Widener Field this evening.
And we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Sacramento, not a team that's accustomed to playing from behind, nor are they very successful when playing from behind. The good news for them is they're not usually behind, and they're actually very good when they do get a lead, as Bijev will get taken down there. And Bijev, who picked up a yellow card earlier, is going to get one on Kip Colby. Yeah. So that opens Colby's switchbacks ledger, but not in the way that you would have hoped. A Hanson Hot Springs yellow card here to Kip Colby.
Yeah, it's a compulsory yellow card there from the referee when that kind of a challenge is made going back toward the switchbacks goal. It's a guaranteed yellow card. Unlucky for Kip Colby. Just got a little bit out of position there. Had to try to work back. It was a nice break forward from Bijev. Just got his body in between the player. And that man right there from New Zealand by way of Hawaii picks up his first yellow card in the Switchbacks FC uniform. He's going to have to be careful now for the last half an hour and change here at Widener Field.
So now a sight that will make Switchbacks fans shudder. Villarreal stepping over a free kick while Bijev gets in position. That combination netted Sacramento their first goal. It will be a joint chiropractic free kick. Villarreal is there. Gomez is there as well, but the way Villarreal had his free kick that scored the goal, I can't imagine Gomez takes this one, and he does not. Villarreal sends it in, far post. This time, Bijev not on the other end, and it will be a goal kick for Switchbacks FC.
It was a good idea just to play that ball in behind the Switchbacks FC defensive line. Just a little bit too much on it, held up in the wind. Just a little bit here at Widener Field, and easily out for a Stuart Sayus goal kick.
Fans, we want to thank one of our terrific partners, Cornerstone Roofing and Gutter. At Cornerstone Roofing and Gutter, integrity is the cornerstone of our business. Jordan Burt with it on the far side. Plays it back to Jordan Schweitzer. Sends it to the near side. Kip Colby waiting there. Colby with Saeed Robinson behind him. Robinson taps this one to Jamal Jack. Back to Saeed. Now Robinson splits two defenders. Has some green in front of him. Tried to play it up to Jakwa. And it's stepped in front of and taken away by Sacramento, and they'll clear it out.
It was a good break across there from Tainer. Surprised to still see him out in the game after motioning with that hamstring injury, but we are going to see substitution now on the far side of the field, and it is going to be that man who's going to be withdrawn after pulling his hamstring here at Widener Field for Sacramento Republic FC.
Yeah, so coming off will be Mitch Tainer, and coming on Jeremy Hall. For Hall, a goal and 2 assists this season. And Sacramento, at least statistically, one of the most balanced teams. Obviously, Wassa far and away their goal leader, but it seems like every single person has a goal or two, an assist or two. That's just the balance of this Sacramento team.
Yeah, you said it perfectly right. It's a team game here for Sacramento. They've chipped in all across the roster there. They've got some defenders with some goals now. Obviously, bringing on a midfielder here to replace the defender, but he'll just go straight in there. That center back position that was occupied by Tainer. And Sacramento Republic will try to continue what they've done so well here at Widener Field, which is really take the sting out of this Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC attack.
Jordan Burt with it after the Sacramento substitution. Saeed Robinson will have it on the far side. Plays it back to Josh Suggs. Jamal Jack coming down towards Stuart Sayus. Once again, it was Hall for Tainer on our Ronald McDonald House Charities substitution, the first of the match for Sacramento. Hamilton with Villarreal draped all over him. Gives it off to Colby. Colby tripped up there by Bijev. Sorry, Roland.
Oh, I was just going to say, I was surprised not to see the referee's whistle there. Awful lot of hands there in the back of Sam Hamilton. And now the referee's assistant will raise his flag for offside there from the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. Hamilton just having some words off the ball there after being pulled back. And we're going to see here another throw of the dice here on the far side of the field. A debut here for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC.
Nick Omoweko is going to make his Switchbacks FC debut. He has been on trial with the Switchbacks for a few weeks now. Had to get a lot of his paperwork all in order, and now finally he is ready to go, and he will come on and make his substitution. Talking with multiple members of the Switchbacks, both you and I have throughout the week, they're excited about him.
Yeah, he's got a ton of pace. He's a really raw talent. It's a great player for the Switchbacks to be able to bring in at this part of the season when they're a little bit down on numbers because of that sickness that we talked about. Obviously, injury bug is at the Switchbacks as well, so to be able to bring him in at this point, it's good for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. We'll see what he can do tonight. He's got a ton of top-end speed. Just likes to cut in on that left foot, whip shots toward goal, so we'll see if he's able to unleash that left foot here this evening. He'll start on the right-hand side hopefully so he can cut in for a Switchbacks perspective, cut in, use that left foot, use some of that speed, get in behind this very organized Sacramento Republic FC defense.
Nick Amaweko in for Karsten Hanlon, our Ronald McDonald House Charity substitution. And Amaweko is a great story. He comes over, he's a refugee from Ghana, comes over with, it was him and his 6 younger sisters. Catches on with a soccer academy in Atlanta, rises through the ranks, and now here he is in his Switchbacks FC debut.
Yeah, one of the top producers of talent down there in Atlanta. You talked about it, and now he's in. Switchbacks FC still under some pressure here from Sacramento Republic, but Amaweko going to look to get on the end of the ball as soon as he can, but Sacramento here in behind.
Yeah, Bijev with it, trying to sidestep Jordan Burt, gets a shot off and a great save by Stuart Sayus. I don't know how Bijev got his foot on it. I don't know how Stuart Sayus got his hand on it. That's a great Fat Boys Pizza replay.
Yeah, tremendous save from Stuart Sayus. Almost clawed that ball out of the net. It was behind him there, pushing that one out for an accelerated Wealth corner kick. Just a superb save there by the young Haitian international Stuart Sayus.
Just to finish up on the story of Amaweko before this accelerated Wealth corner kick, well, actually we'll hold it because a quick restart from Sacramento. They'll send it in, headed out by Jamal Jack. Now played back towards Stuart Sayus, who punches that one out, and a whistle will stop play. Amaweko in Atlanta caught on with the Kalonji Soccer Academy in Atlanta after coming over to the U.S. as a refugee from Ghana with his 6 younger sisters. So a great story of a young man pursuing it, still a young man, going through all of that, and here he is making his debut.
Yeah, tremendous for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. He's done well. We've seen him at practice this week for the Switchbacks, trying to get his feet wet, trying to learn the system here that Steve Tritchie likes to play. And now obviously he's going to get the best test of all here, coming straight into some game action. He's just starting on that right-hand side, doing his best to support the defense. He hasn't touched the ball yet, but I'm sure Amaweko will find his moment here for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC.
Fans, we want to recognize one of our fine partners, Colorado Technical University. Invest in yourself and your future at CTU. Schmidt with it for Sacramento Republic, who lead by a goal, 65th minute.
Switchbacks doing a good job of pressing high up the field, trying to force Sacramento into some errors, but they're so calm in that kind of position, just working that ball out wide in the end and keeping possession here of the visitors.
Villarreal chips this one forward. Bijev was running after it, but not within his reach, and here's the new boy, Amaweko, trying to play it up the near side to Saeed Robinson. Won't go. Bijev has it back. Sacramento on the counter. Bijev holding, now steps away again. He's going to have to put it back with the left. Here's a shot in just over the crossbar. Sacramento wanted a whistle. They won't get one. Iwasa was streaking in. Let's take a look at it again. Great sequence by Bijev, and you see what Iwasa is talking about there. Maybe got rolled up on from behind there in the box. Referee thought differently, and now Sacramento takes it away again.
And Sacramento getting in behind the Switchbacks defense there. It was a great play initially on that first chance from Bijev, just to play that ball right back onto the penalty spot there. Such a dangerous place to play that ball back across, and Sacramento now in behind the Switchbacks again. They've worked themselves a second accelerated Wealth corner kick here in quick succession.
So it'll be Clementa, who's handled all of these corner. No, I correct myself. Bijev did take one earlier. But Clementa, the main man when it comes to taking corners, and here he has an accelerated Wealth corner kick. Sends it far post. Sayus got his hands on it.
That ball just curled out, I believe, straight from the corner kick. Referee's assistant right on top of that one, just that right foot trying to outswing that one. I think it just went out of bounds, came back in. Stuart Sayus, as you said, strong punch, but he'll reset here with the free kick from basically a goal kick position straight out to Jordan Burt.
Sayus doing a good job of just playing it anyway. He probably saw it. From our angle, it's tough for us to see that that ball crossed the end line on its way in. As Sacramento will have it on the back line. Schmidt with a lot of green in front of him. Roams past midfield, gets it to Gomez. Now Isley with it. Back to Gomez. And that one played out. Sacramento will have another throw in here. Approaching the 68th minute.
Another substitute going through his paces on the far side of the field for the visitors from Sacramento Republic. They've done a good job hitting the switchbacks in their half here, stringing together some nice passes. Not too bothered by the pressure of the young switchbacks debutant there. And Sacramento Republic will just reset their attack with their center backs. So comfortable in possession here, the visitors.
Yeah, with it is Jeremy Hall, who was the lone substitution for Sacramento. Good touch there by Villarreal, just couldn't quite get it to his teammate. Once again, Amaweko with it. Back to Kip Colby, couple of new switchbacks. And to Jamal Jack, and now Stuart Sayes will send it downfield.
Good vision from Amaweko to feel that Sacramento Republic player about to make the challenge, just plays that one back. AJ Jake with good strength on the far side, keeping hold of possession here for the Switchbacks FC.
AJ determined to keep possession. And now Sam Hamilton with Adam Moffett draped on him. Tips this one back. And now reversing fields are Switchbacks FC. Colby and Bijev going for the headers. Bijev who won it. Now Gomez plays it back to Schmidt.
Not a ton that Kip Colby could do with that ball. Saeed Robinson doing his best to work back from that right wing position here, but Sacramento Republic really turning on the screws, pinning the Switchbacks FC inside their half. Not threatening Stuart Sayers' goal too much, but just keeping possession in these kind of areas really.
From so as promised, Sacramento Republic will make a substitution. I thought it was Wilson Nishaw who was warming up. That's an interesting substitution if you're Sacramento, because now you're bringing in a forward with a 1-goal lead on the Ronald McDonald House Charity substitution.
Yeah, just to keep that Switchbacks FC defense honest, I think, try to use his speed to get in behind. He's a very dangerous player, especially just about 20 minutes remaining. He can use the freshness of those legs, try to put the Switchbacks defense, have done a good job tonight. Might be just tiring a little bit, just put them under some pressure here off the bench for Sacramento Republic. Nice touch there from Saeed Robinson.
Saeed Robinson pressuring. Marty Mabin out to Amaweko. The new boy with it. Amaweko on the near side. Plays it over to Robinson. Back to Amaweko. Now he'll play that one in. That one deflects off of whom? Both teams are saying it's off of each other. And it'll be off of Sacramento. So a corner kick coming for Switchbacks FC. These have been in short supply tonight. And one of the best in the business when it comes to taking these corners, Josh Suggs, will head to the corner for a Z-trip corner kick.
Yeah, good opportunity here for the Switchbacks FC. You talk about it, Josh Suggs, brilliant with his left foot in these kind of positions. Will try to put this ball right on top of the penalty spot for the height of Jamal Jack.
Suggs to the far post, headed away. And this one rolling, it looks like it will go out and out for a goal kick. Unfortunate there for Switchbacks FC.
Yeah, well defended in the end from Sacramento Republic. It was a good break forward there by the Switchbacks right in front of the Trailheads. You can see the Trailheads there.
The Trailheads here at Widener Field, home of Switchbacks FC. We are in the 71st minute. Sacramento leading Colorado Springs by a score of 1-0. If Switchbacks FC don't find a way to at least get a point out of this one as the ball hops into the arms of Stuart Sayers, they may wake up tomorrow and not be in a playoff spot, depending on how some other matches go here throughout the USL on a Saturday night. Want to recognize our partner at Oakwood Homes. You can find them online at oakwoodhomesco.com.
You can see there another substitute for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC, the young striker from Nigeria, Tobena Uzo, about ready to enter the fray for Colorado Springs.
Amaweko trying to play this one up to Marty Mabin, just out of his reach. Cohen with it, and now pick it up as Mabin was pressuring in. Mabin doesn't let goalkeepers have anything. Cohen was just going to casually play that, and Marty wasn't going to let him, and now we have a player from each team down near midfield. It's A.J. Ajakwa, I believe, for Switchbacks FC. It is that he's slow to get up.
That'll allow the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC, I believe, to make that substitution. Head coach Steve Tritchew handing out some water bottles and some advice to his captain Josh Suggs on the far side of the field.
Take a look what happened away from the ball on our Fat Boys Pizza replay. There was.
And just a tangle there. A.J. Ajakwa playing that cross-field ball, just getting tangled up. No reason for the referee to get involved, I don't believe. We're going to see just momentarily Tobena Uzo enter the fray for Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. Referee just having a word off the ball.
And Espino and A.J. Ajakwa telling each other no harm done on both sides as both players were down. So here is the substitution. Marty Mabin will be replaced by Tobena Uso on a Ronald McDonald House Charities substitution. So now you have two of the biggest guys on the Switchbacks roster, both at 6'4", Tobena Uzo and Amaweko. A lot of size along that front line, and then the speedster A.J. Ajakwa remains on top.
Yeah, Tobena Uzo can really put himself about. He's going to lead the line for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC, go straight into that center forward position. Referee's just going to restart play with a drop ball here, and Uzo will sportingly kick that one back to Josh Cohen, who'll get us back underway at Widener Field here in beautiful Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Uso still looking for his first USL goal, has one in the Open Cup. Scored that one against San Antonio. Now Sacramento moves the ball up the field. Given the substitution they made a few minutes ago to bring in Wilson Nishaw, they are not content with a 1-0 lead. They want to pressure and try to get a second goal here.
Stray arm there from Villian Bijev. Referee sees it. He's got to be careful, obviously, picking up that yellow card in the first half. Jordan Bird will restart for the Switchbacks FC, desperate to find this equalizing goal. Sees me, it'll be Kip Colby, just tap it back to Jordan Burt, let him get on with things.
Bird sends this one downfield, headed away by Sacramento. Now Villarreal plays it out wide. Gomez to the middle. And a good tip away there by Jordan Burt, but not out of danger yet. Ball ends up on the foot of Bijev. He'll send this one far post. Header goes over the crossbar. Iwasa coming in desperate for a goal, and that one is headed over the crossbar and out for a goal kick. Now on the far side, Josh Suggs, way downfield, finds Toby Uso. Now Amaweko, the new boy, once again on it. Ball rolls out to Kip Colby, another new addition this week for Switchbacks FC. Down to A.J. Ajakwa. Ajakwa will take it himself, sends it far post, headed away by Sacramento. Now Saeed Robinson waiting for it. Gomez stepped in front, and now it's sent downfield by Sacramento.
Such a good ball in from A.J. Ajakwa. That just helped back to Stuart Sayus, who restart. Josh Suggs, the captain, got tons of time to bring this ball forward. But a great ball in from A.J. Ajakwa. They're unlucky for the Switchbacks not to get a strike on goal.
Uso onside here, but can't quite claim possession. It's tipped out. It will be a corner for Switchbacks FC, and these are always good to see. Now that you have two guys that measure 6'4" in the box for Josh Suggs' Heat Depot corner kick.
Yeah, and they can bring Jamal Jack forward as well. So you said ton of size. The Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC is the captain. Going to get ready to whip in this Heat Depot corner kick on the far side of the field. Heat Depot Home Solutions sponsoring a giveaway before this game for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC, premium bag and bottle giveaway. Now Josh Suggs to whip this ball in.
Suggs sends it in, headed by Switchbacks FC. I believe it was Uso who got his head on it, and it goes out of play for a goal kick.
Yeah, great ball in from the left side from Josh Suggs. Josh Cohen will just take his time restarting this one for Sacramento Republic FC.
It was Jamal Jack.
It was a great leap from Jack coming forward from that center back spot. He's had a good game tonight. As the big center back alongside a new partner, Jordan Burt, in the heart of the Switchbacks defense this evening. Due to some injuries and illness going through, the Switchbacks FC team has taken Taylor Hunter out of tonight's matchup.
Cohen sends this one downfield. Switchbacks FC have got to feel emboldened here over the last few minutes. They've been able to find ways to get behind or at least earn corners, if nothing else. So Switchbacks FC are pressuring, play to the near side. Colby can't quite run it down though, and it'll be a throw-in here for Sacramento. And while we have a moment, we want to take a look at our Jack Quinn's Irish Pub and Restaurant fan of the game. Young fan. Play here for Switchbacks FC. Jakwa gets stoned on the doorstep by Cohen. Let's take a look at that again here on the Fat Boys Pizza replay. AJ moving backwards, falling, got his foot on it. Save.
Yeah, just save from Cohen there, sliding across from his near post, getting a strong hand to tip that one over. A great opportunity by the Switchbacks FC. You talk about they're really coming into this game here in the last 10 minutes and change. Another Heat Depot corner kick on the far side of the field for the captain, Josh Suggs.
Suggs sends this one in yet again headed by Jamal. Here they come. Plays it back to Bijev. Bijev back with it. Will reverse fields. Still time for Switchbacks FC to find the equalizer. Now on the far side, Espino plays it back to Moffitt. Overlapping run here from Clementa. He'll send this one in, going far post for Bijev, who got his head on it, but can't direct it in between the pipes, and it'll go out for a goal kick, and we'll have a substitution coming for Sacramento here. Cole Seiler will come into the match, replacing Luis Espino.
Yeah, maybe Espino picked up an injury. I thought he did well here tonight at Widener Field. So perhaps might have picked something up there. Just going straight off to the Sacramento Republic bench. But another strong substitution that they're able to make. The visitors here, they've got a lot of depth, a lot of quality on their roster. It was a good break forward we just saw before this substitution for Sacramento Republic FC, but the header from Bijev not troubling Stuart Sayus in the Switchbacks net.
Once again, Seiler in for Espino, another Ronald McDonald House Charities substitution. Now ball headed forward by Jordan Burt to find Kip Colby. Fans here at Widener Field getting loud. Colby just lost it, and now the ball goes out to Sam Hamilton. To a Jakwa. AJ can't make the turn. Sacramento picks it up, and now they'll chip it downfield.
Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC getting closer and closer to really testing Josh Cohen in that Sacramento Republic FC net. Good spell of possession there. And that ball just went out. It did, according to the assistant referee. Sacramento Republic FC take their time taking this throw and just try to take a little bit of the sting out of the tail here. The Switchbacks FC have done a really good job coming into this game the last quarter of an hour or so, putting Sacramento Republic under some pressure.
And if they can find a way to find the equalizer, they will lament not playing this way in the first 15 minutes of the match, which, as you know, Roland, has been an emphasis with this team. They give up a goal within 15 minutes, both last week here 2 weeks ago here at home, and then last week at Oklahoma City as well. And now Sacramento with a shot, and that one is deflected out. Will be another corner kick for Sacramento as we take a look at our Penrose St. Francis Health Services critical moment. A critical save from Stuart Sayus kept the score at 1-0. Again, our Penrose St. Francis Health Services critical moment of the game. Speaking of Bijev, he'll take this corner kick.
It was a great save from Stuart Sayus to claw that one out of his net. He might be called upon again here. Sacramento Republic got some numbers in the box, waiting for the usually excellent delivery of this man here, Vilian Bijev.
Bijev will instead play short to Villarreal. Back to Bijev, to Villarreal. He'll play it in with the left foot. Stuart Sayus protecting the near post, and he'll grab it.
Yeah, just trying to change the angle of attack there on that corner kick for Sacramento. Stuart Sayus keen to that one. Easy catch, he'll restart. Looking long for Tabenuzo.
This one headed away by Sacramento. Now forward from Josh Suggs. Plays onside. Toby Uso battling, takes a shot. And was he offside? Just was.
Referee's assistant's flag quickly up. Tabenuzo made a great move over the top. Tabenuzo didn't hear the whistle there. Referee
I didn't either, to be fair.
Yeah, the crowd really getting into this game here. It was a nice touch from Tabenuzo. He wasn't to know. And a really calm finish there behind Cohen. But referee's assistant's flag was up. And Sacramento Republic FC will restart with the long free kick.
Yeah, Toby Uso thought he was onside until Cohen really wasn't ready for him, and then that kind of tipped off Toby that indeed he had been whistled for offside. Now Cohen sends this one downfield, finds Iwasa in the far corner. Iwasa will dribble it back a little bit.
So calm on the ball, the visitors from Sacramento. That was a perfect example of it there, picking up that ball, heading back towards his own goal, finding a teammate. There, as you see the challenge coming in from Ajayqua right in front of the Switchbacks FC bench. Steve Tritchu not thrilled. Unlucky there for that one to go against Ajayqua. I believe he got the ball there on the challenge, on the 50-50 challenge there. I believe it was with Moffitt.
Moffitt slow to get up after that challenge.
Yeah, right in front of the Switchbacks bench. Unlucky there. Good job on the replay here. AJ Ajayqua coming in. Perhaps getting a toe to that ball there. Referee ruling otherwise, and Sacramento Republic FC will restart here at their own leisure with this free kick.
Toby Uso pressuring, forces a bad pass. Amaweko couldn't get there before Sacramento did there. Now here's Gomez. Plays it back to Cohen. Time running thin here for Switchbacks FC. Trying to take advantage of home field, the two-match mini homestand, but you look at the bigger picture, this team has been home for the better part of 2 months, as we thank one of our fine sponsors, Oakwood Homes, oakwoodhomesco.com. As you look at the rest of the way for Switchbacks FC, as another whistle will stop play. They have more road matches than home matches, was what I was going to say.
They do. Their referee quickly producing the yellow card. Saeed Robinson absolutely taken out of the play, sent it into the advertising hoardings on the far side of the field. Referee just going to produce the Hanson Hot Springs yellow card here. We'll see who that one's to in just a moment. Referee right on top of it. It was a good touch from Saeed Robinson to bring that ball down. You see here, just taken right out, cleaned right out of the game there.
Yeah, that was Cole Seiler, who was the last sub used by Sacramento, and now after the Hanson Hot Springs yellow card, it will be a free kick for Josh Suggs. Suggs sends it into the box. Sacramento clears it out. Not all the way out of danger, though, as Saeed Robinson back on it for Switchbacks FC. Now headed forward, a collision with Cohen and Uso, and a whistle here. Are they going to whistle Uso for the foul here, colliding with Cohen? And
I believe they're going to whistle him for the offside. He didn't do anything wrong there. He went straight up with his head. No problem there, I don't think. On the replay here, we'll see on the Fat Boys Pizza replay, Tabena Uso's only got eyes for the ball, goes straight up. Yeah. It's not his fault that he outjumps Josh Cohen, and the referee's arm was already up, offside called there. Cohen will take his time to restart. Looks like he's going to be okay. But a great leap from Tabena Uso.
Right, a great look on the Fat Boys Pizza replay. You could clearly see Uso behind everybody there, but the side official got to be more demonstrative with that flag. Ball goes out of play on the far side. Quick throw in here for Switchbacks FC, and here's a no-brainer for Cornerstone Roofing and Gutter play of the game. A great kick by Villarreal and a nice touch with the header by Bijev. And that is the difference in this match right now. Our Cornerstone Roofing and Gutter play of the game. This one sent in, headed away. Ball rolling all the way out towards midfield. Jordan Schweitzer will play it to Jamal Jack. Now the near side for Jordan Bird, overran it just a little bit, gets tangled up with Bijev, and Bijev is the one that gets called for the foul there, much to his dismay.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd show that much dissent if I were on a yellow card there, like Bijev just took Jordan Bird out of that play. Sam Hamilton will restart for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC, desperate to find this equalizing goal here tonight at Widener Field.
Free kick coming up here for Sam Hamilton. Plays it over to Uso, can't get that header, and now a whistle going against Uso as the Sacramento player, that was Adam Moffitt, the captain, jumped into Uso. Let's take a look at it again here on the Fat Boys Pizza replay.
Yeah, and he's going to produce a Hanson Hot Springs yellow card there for Uso. in on Moffitt. The fans, as you can hear in the background, not thrilled with that one. Sacramento Republic let Josh Cohen take this free kick. Hanson Hot Springs yellow card for the substitute, Tebena Uzo.
Was that on the contact, or was that for chatting a little bit afterwards?
I think perhaps a little bit of both there. Unlucky for Tebena Uzo, only in this game a few minutes. He's gotten himself about, shown his strength, shown what he's all about with his physical play. So that ball is going to go well long. In good hands there from Stuart Sayers to keep that one in. He'll quickly restart for the home side, desperate to find a point here out of this game. Really professional performance for Sacramento Republic FC, but Josh Suggs has got a lot of green in front of him.
Yeah, who's going to be the hero tonight for Switchbacks FC? Ajakwa with it on the far side, whips this one in. Cohen punches it out.
Yeah, came a long way for that one there, did Cohen. Collided with Uzo. I'm not sure there was much that Tebena Uzo could have done there. He's got to be careful here, giving some words to the referee. Cohen came a long way out to make that save. Got his fist to the end of that one and collided with Tebena Uzo. And the referee's just going to restart. Don't like to see the Sacramento players there asking for the yellow card. As you see there, Tebena Uzo eyes for the ball, 50-50 challenge. Cohen comes in, gets just as much of Uzo as Uzo does of Cohen. Not Uzo's fault that he's bigger. And Cohen goes down, and he's going to take as much time as he possibly can with this one with the lower back. So we see the training staff, Centura orthopedic nod to the dock here. Training staff onto the field for Sacramento Republic FC.
The last two calls against Toby Uso have been borderline. Adam Moffitt jumps into Toby Uso, earns a yellow, or gets Toby called for a yellow, and here Cohen collides. Like you said, Roland, obviously anyone that collides with Toby Uso is going to get the worst of it.
Yeah.
And that's what you saw there. This is not, in my opinion, Toby committing a foul there. That's just Cohen and Toby colliding and Cohen getting the worst of it. So we'll have 2 added minutes here as Cohen continues to be checked on. And I don't ever want to collide with Toby Uso. I'm not I have no, I certainly sympathize with Cohen, but I do think that that's just one of those incidental contact that you don't get a whistle call.
Yeah, you always have to look for the players where they're looking to see if they're anticipating that challenge. I think both players were being fair. There was a 50-50 ball. They're both looking at that cross. It was a nice cross put in. Josh Cohen, he's obviously way off his line there. I mean, he's going fishing coming out by the penalty spot, trying to get that one. Tebena Uzo trying to get his head on the end of that one, turn it goalwards, and just a big collision, 50-50. And Cohen's going to be okay. Looks like here, just going through his paces. I don't think he's being checked for any concussion. I think it was just his lower back that he got hit there. Referee grabbing himself a drink as well. I'm sure he'll add a healthy chunk of stoppage time onto the end of this one, as we see there. Great look at the fans here at Widener Field. Did a great job packing this place after that lightning rain delay. Really impacted Colorado Springs here in the first about 5 minutes, 6 minutes of this game here at Widener Field. And Cohen is going to be okay to continue.
And the fans letting Cohen have it a little bit as he continues to gingerly stretch out for this free kick after the foul has been called on Toby Uso. So we saw 2 minutes put up by the fourth official, but then again you have Cohen getting injured. Wow, 6 minutes.
Lifetime here at Widener Field, 6 minutes by the referee's assistant after that foul there for Josh Cohen. So 6 minutes here for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC to find themselves an equalizer and perhaps more.
So an eternity for Sacramento to try and defend here. Looking pretty good right now. Owasa with it. Dribbles back. Now turns it around.
Such a good player on the ball. It's, again, as soon as I say that, he plays the ball straight out of bounds, but it really was good hold-up play there from Owasa on the far side for Sacramento.
Well, for the Switchbacks' sake, go ahead and continue to espouse the talent of Owasa, although he is a terrific player, tied for the USL lead in goals, leads Sacramento in both goals and assists. Switchbacks FC with it in the corner. That ball doesn't hang on and goes out. Amaweko trying to turn the corner could not.
Yeah, just trying to use his speed there, as you said, to get around that corner. Ball just ran out of bounds. Cohen will take, once again, his time with this one. Referee's on top of it, though, making sure Cohen knows he's being watched. Just about 3 minutes and change here for the Switchbacks FC to bag themselves an equalizer. They've certainly deserved it with their second half performance. They really turned up the Jets and played some really good soccer in the second 45 minutes. As we see there, our Better Business Bureau man of the match. It's difficult to pick one on the losing side as the Switchbacks are right now, but AJ Jaco, he's been a live wire. He's come in with that new hairdo. He's been fantastic, really used his energy. He's gotten in behind Sacramento Republic FC a couple times. He's had a good, strong performance here this evening. AJ Jaco celebrating his birthday.
Birthday celebrating just a couple of days ago. Our Better Business Bureau man of the match as Iwasa got in behind. Great closeout there by Josh Suggs to tip that one out of play. It will result in a corner kick, and those are the situations you cannot afford to have happen this late in the match. It's got to be all Switchbacks all the time here during stoppage time.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It was a great piece of skill there from Josh Suggs coming out of your screen to come back and win that ball for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. As we see Sacramento just going to take this ball short, try to keep it in the corner, wind down this clock as much as they can. Still 2 minutes plus here for the Switchbacks to find an equalizer.
Bijev will get this one to Gomez, feeds it right back to him. Bijev back across midfield as this one will be played back to Cohen. Cohen sends it downfield looking for Iwasa. Play is onside as Iwasa runs it down. Picked up by Jordan Burt. Now Iwasa dribbling out to the sideline, tries to turn the other way. Now dribbling back upfield. Gomez, who will gently guide it back to Schmidt.
So professional here from Sacramento Republic FC, just keeping their foot on the ball, not allowing the Switchbacks FC to create a chance when they're under possession. Obviously here, very professional play by the visitors. They've done that all night. Really competent passing that ball around between their center backs.
Jordan Burt heads this one out. Sacramento Republic FC will get a throw-in on the near side. Sacramento trying to head back to California's capital with a tough earned road 3 points before a 3-match homestand. As Adam Moffett will have it near midfield. Saeed Robinson trying to track him down. Now Villarreal plays it forward looking for Iwasa.
3-match homestand at one of the great venues in the USL, Papa Murphy's Park out there in California's capital city. See there just a stray arm, I believe, catching Jordan Burt just across the face. Hopefully he's going to be all right. He's really put in a good shift tonight, sliding across that center back position alongside Jamal Jack. Gomez with the break forward down that left wing.
So we take a look at it again on the Fat Boys Pizza replay. Jordan Burt got the worst of it in terms of getting the hit in the face there, but the ball goes out for a goal, for a corner kick, excuse me, as again Sacramento just tries to bleed the clock. Saeed Robinson with it, sends it to the far side for Josh Suggs.
Now or never for the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. They got to sell out, get everybody forward here. And AJ Jacob's going to win the free kick right in front of the Sacramento FC bench. Last chance saloon here for the Switchbacks FC. One more Hansen Hot Springs yellow card produced by our referee this evening.
I believe that was Clementa who earned the yellow there. So a free kick coming for Switchbacks FC. Quite a bit of distance between Josh Suggs and the goal, but he certainly has enough leg to put it in play. We'll see here, last gasp effort for Switchbacks FC. Suggs sends it downfield. That one headed by Bijev, I believe, and now sent downfield even further by Sacramento. Stewart saves way out of his goal to play this one. It was Clementa, confirmed by the PA announcer here at Widener Field, and now Amaweko with the shot, and Cohen makes the save. The ball just ended up on the foot of Amaweko as we take a look at it again. Just ended up on it, and Cohen needed to make one final save, and he did to secure another clean sheet, one of the USL leaders in that category, and that will do it. Switchbacks FC falls at home to Sacramento Republic FC, 1-0. We will step aside, come back, and wrap things up from Widener Field in just a moment.
My city, my team, your station. SoCo CW and the Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC team up to bring you for the first time ever live soccer broadcast from Colorado Springs. To find out when to watch on SoCo CW, go to fox21news.com and click on Switchbacks FC.
When you're in the market for a new home, consider the advantages of working with a reputable builder. Make sure quality and craftsmanship are part of the offer. Energy and efficiency are both must-haves. And find an area of town that's right for you. It's your home, so do your home work.
Home buying tips presented by Oakwood Homes. Call or visit oakwoodhomesco.com or to speak with a new home counselor.
Bad Boys Pizza and
Honey. We welcome you back to Widener Field, where Switchbacks FC falls to Sacramento Republic FC by a final of 1-0. And disappointing night for Switchbacks FC, as they had their opportunities in this one. None better than that one, Roland.
Yeah, golden opportunity there for Marty Maven, and then we see the goal for Sacramento Republic. Just a brilliant ball in. All it needed was ever so slightest little flick into the back of the net. Stuart Sayers had to maintain his position in the center of the goal there because of the brilliance of that whip ball in. And then a great block here from Jamal Jack, preventing a golden opportunity for Sacramento Republic to get their second.
And a solid debut, as you see AJ Ajakwa with the shot there, saved by Cohen. The debut of both Kip Colby and Nick Amaweko. And at the end of the game, here's Amaweko with a shot. Wanted to get more on it, just could not. And Cohen makes the save. Mixed bag of other results throughout the league. It does appear Switchbacks FC will wake up tomorrow not in a playoff spot. And we will be back with you next week here at Widener Field for our fantastic crew. And I'm Ryan Coffin for Roland Vargas. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you next week.
Thank you for watching Tone of Our Business.
This copyrighted telecast of United Soccer League may